Hello friends, today my topic is that Enum. So in this video we will explain about the Enum, correct? So before starting Enum, so I will explain what is Enum, why it's important, and the main role of Enum, and interviewer what types of question ask related to Enum, correct? So enum, I have written here one definition like enum, enumeration. Enum is a value data type in C sharp. It's mainly used to assign the names or string value to integral constant that makes a program easy to read and maintain. In simple word, we can say that enum just like a value data type. It's just like a data type. In simple word we can say that it is just like a data type, value data type, and we can access in globally in our project, correct? So second line mention here, it's mainly used to assign the names or string value to integral constant that makes a program easy to read and maintain. Okay, so I hope you understand what's meaning of this line. Simple enum is a data type, value data type used to for string value type to integer constant and make to easy and readable code. Okay, so take another example to understand better way to enum. So please and listen carefully, and I hope you understand. I'm also talking coding perspective as well as interviewer perspective. Correct. So here mention purpose of using enum is to create a data type. In simple words, enum only main agenda is that only create a data type, value data type or data type, which we represent a set of constant value like day of weeks, month, etc. Also enum make your code easy to read. An example enum in C sharp public enum key. If you want to check which key has been pressed by user, it's easy to understand. When you check it's pressed. In simple word, I can explain again. Enum just like a data type, value data type. Okay, why it's important? Suppose that here showing two code block. One is this one, and the second one this one. Here mention key is equal to 65. Here mention key is equal to key dot a. Correct. I am developer A. I have written this code and this code. For example, I have written below code. Key is equal to 65, and I resigned the company, and I left the job, and I joined another company. But after some time, someone new developer joined developer joined company and hand over this project. And just new developer see this code. Key is equal to 65. What new developer understand after see this code? New developer nothing understand after see this code. Actually, is equal to 65. Why we are using 65? No one know about these things. So best practice and also enum represent support that one smart developer use here one enum key dot a. So whenever new developer or new team member see this code, that times that particular developer easily understand what the meaning of key dot a. Suppose that key dot a meaning a stand for here like 64 like capital character, so that we can easily understand. Okay, I hope you understand. Taking another example, suppose that in this code I have created one enum. Suppose that login enum. I will explain why. Go to implementation. I create one enum, public enum, uh, enum name login enum. I define here some value like account inactive. So that times value showing here 1. Success means 3. Failed means 2. Email password is equal to 4. User not found 5. I have put here different numeric value respect to the different statement. Correct. It's a best practice. Suppose that 1 second go back. So I hope you understand how to create enum. So simply go to implementation, create one class like public enum and color code. Correct. I create one enum and I put here red is equal to uh, 1, black is equal to 2. Correct. So simply we can create enum like that. I am uh, I am explain here practical example whenever an interviewer ask you how to justify practical example of enum. So I hope you understand how to create enum. So it's a simple things, create the enum, public enum, color code, and I hope you understand also why it's important enum. So now I'm telling and interview point of view. So interview simply ask you, tell me why it's important and how, tell me your practical example in your project. So you chill and just simply you have to explain your interviewer like so I have create one login page in our application. So for that this one, correct. So suppose that this info India gmail.com, I put here my email address gmail.com and at the rate VIP 12345. I enter here password and click on login button. Correct. I drive up here code like so. I will explain here the enum benefit, right? So I check here user values showing here null. So I written here function f10 and just check here and suppose that my code move to the in this line. If this condition is true, if result is not equal to null, result dot is active is equal to false. So code my move this code move to the this line and set to the this enum value login enum dot account inactive, whatever value inactive 1 2 3 4, this value written from here. Suppose that I written here hard code 1, hard code 1 and support that and tomorrow, next tomorrow and after sometimes new developer come here and I put here hard code value 1. So that times new developer never understand what's going here, what's the meaning of 1. But now I create one enum here, so new developer easily understand what's going on here. So easily understand this we are using here enum related thing, login related things, and we are using one use for login enum, login inactive, account inactive. So move to the next and I check here and check here password is valid and then I login. You can check that status value showing here 3. So 3 value I set from here into login enum dot success. And I have another option. I can put here 3 hard code, but it's not a good practice. So for that tomorrow same things are repeated in here. So I hope you understand use of enum. So if anyone asks you real time example of enum, you can explain example of login page. Sir, I create one login page in my application and that times I create one login enum and I define multiple uh, like statement like login failed, login not found, success unsuccess, email address not valid, like that I have created multiple enums, one enums and define multiple statement value like 1 2 3 4 something and I use. Correct. I hope you understand. And I written here value of 3. Suppose that I written like login user type is equal to 1. Correct. So, how to identify this thing? What the meaning of one here? Suppose that a developer, I know developer means user type means maybe admin or system admin or maybe another user role, just like a user type admin, system admin. But one, how to identify these things? It's one. What the meaning of one here? So it's also challenging. So we have to create one enum like go to implementation. In front of you, I'm telling you, copy this enum or this is a project level things. I explain you the project level things as a experience level, and when able to explain all these things to interviewer, right? Role. I create just here one enum role. Correct. So I define here role. One means admin. Correct. And this means operator. Operator. Correct. So go to the code again, login service, and just suppose that one I am using here, but I am not sure what the meaning of one here. I am stuck here. So best practice that always use here enum and role. We have one enum and role dot admin. Correct. So you can see that here admin means one. You know, you type value showing here one. It's a good practice and good things. You know, I use here hard code one. So new user, new developer, how to identify why we are using one here. But when I use add enum here, so new developers, new members, anyone can easily understand one means here admin role. So it is very important explanation of the related to the enums. When interviewer mostly asks why important enum, enum I explain in single line just like a data type, value data type. It's a definition just like a we can create enum in C sharp like that. Public go to implementation, public enum name, and we define the value inside the enum, and we can use directly inside the enum look like. I hope you understand. I have created login page in my code here. It's my live application. In this application, practically things I try to explain to you, which you can easily understand what's the real time example of enum. Otherwise, I will take one console application, create single simple program, and explain the related to enums. But I know all these things, how to interview, ask the question, and how to and give the how to give the answer to the interviewer. Correct? Interviewer expectation always, and you have explained in deep practically example where you have to use in your project. That's the main thing, right? I hope you understand what I'm trying to here to explain enum. If you think its video is good, it's knowledgeable for you, so please like this video and share this video. And if you're really interested, so please comment, and I will try to make another video with practical real time project. Okay, thank you so much watching this video.